Hello, this is Kate, and this is week 11 for the gray team in the non-competitive league that I play in. This should be a shorter video than the last non-competitive league video, as I only had one game this week. And this week we will be playing against the white team. We also gained a new player on our team tonight, plucked straight from the wait list, as one of our previous players had to drop out of the league for reasons I actually don't remember. Always nice to start the game off with a good save. And maybe less nice being on an early penalty kill. Always hate when you take those shots off the palm instead of getting it nicely into the pocket. But that is the penalty successfully killed. And that is the end of the first period. This goal, I don't know. I wrote down that I felt like I didn't have time to get set for this breakaway. Watching it back, I mean, I have just as much time, if not a little bit more than I do on most. So I suppose for whatever reason, I just felt that I wasn't mentally prepared for it. But I mean, the truth is, it's just a really good shot just inside the post. On a glance, it feels like I'm on angle and square to the puck, but I must be a little bit off angle since even though I was far out when the shot came, it was still out of my reach. So that seems to indicate that I am probably standing just a hair too much to the right-hand side. This is horrible. There is no excuse for me not to come away with this puck. Thank goodness my pad was there to make sure the puck drifted wide. Did a good job on this breakaway holding my ground and forcing the player to make a decision. Good job staying square here, and I managed to come away with 2 saves. Technically, there should have been a whistle, but you know, it's just a light shot and they don't always catch them all. He did skate over to ask me afterwards if it had hit my mask. And that is the end of the second period. And no free goals after the buzzer. I've had enough pucks go post and in lately that I have started making sure to pay my respects when they are due. And the bored goalie trying to entertain himself. And one last save to end the game. Overall, compared to other games, I didn't have a lot to do in this one. I think I did well with what I did have to deal with. I did a good job of keeping my head in the game, and the only goal against me ends up being on a breakaway, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. I just have a lot of similar strengths to other games here. I'm starting to do better at staying at the top of my crease, doing a decent job, being on the correct angle, and I did well at staying square in this one. So overall, a decent job with the opportunities I face. So as always with the non-competitive league, the final score will be in the description. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.